Right, so recently I made a couple of videos about guitar courses and online YouTube guitar teachers. I thought they were pretty good. I thought I was doing a great job. I thought I was doing a public service. I explained everything, like how wearing a hat makes you a better guitar teacher and everything. So yeah, I thought I was acing it. Until somebody pointed out in the comments to my latest video that I had not mentioned any female guitar teachers on YouTube whatsoever. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Now, in my defense, I've only mentioned a small number of guy guitar teachers. Marty, hat. Justin, hat. McLennan, twat. But I will hold my hands up and admit that lady guitar teachers on the YouTube did not get a shout out, so today I'm going to put that right and I'm going to talk about some of my favourite lady guitar teachers on YouTube. Before I get into that, it's Andy from the future. Hi, it's Andy from the future. Just like to take a minute to ask a huge favour. YouTube at the minute is more competitive than ever. There's so many channels out there and it's really hard to get videos in front of people these days. So if you enjoy the video, it'd be pretty cool if you'd like and subscribe. It really does help out. Even drop a comment and say hi. I'll always do my best to say hi back. Anyway, back to the video. Now, straight out the gate, I'm going to say I don't choose who I learn to guitar from based on anything other than the kind of music they're playing and the lessons that they give, and obviously whether they're annoying or not. I am not prejudiced at all. I don't even care if they're wearing a hat or not. That's just how I roll. So the first YouTube guitar teacher I'm going to talk about today and recommend is Sarah Longfield. Now, Sarah's been on YouTube since 2007 and has 250,000 subscribers. I found Sarah's channel when I wanted to learn about tapping, believe it or not, and she's got some awesome videos for somebody who'd never even tried tapping, and I found her videos really easy to follow, very helpful, as well as guitar lessons and original music. She also does gear reviews and stuff, so there's a bit of everything for everybody. I mean, she's a pretty accomplished teacher. Like I said, very easy to follow. And I've said this before, just because you're a good guitar player does not make you a good teacher. But Sarah is a good teacher. She's also got a course on Skillshare. I haven't checked that out. But her channel is definitely worth checking out. I'm just going to say as well, I'll leave links to all these channels in the description just in case you want to go and check any out for yourself.
So that is 11, 12, 16, 14 on the D string, and then it goes 16 to 15 on the B, and that's 16, 14, 16 on the G, so again that's... The second part kind of repeats, but it goes up.
Next up is the guitar goddess, Michelle. Guitar Goddess isn't her real name. Michelle's been on the YouTube since 2009 and she's got 670,000 subscribers. Now, Michelle teaches a lot of modern music and pop music stuff, you know, like Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish. I actually stumbled across her channel a few years ago. I had to learn a few songs for a wedding band that I was going to help out for a couple of weeks, and I think she actually had 4 of the 5 songs that I needed to learn. She's really easy to follow and just very well suited if you're pretty new to guitar as well.
E7. Now this main progression takes place in most of the song. We have the intro and the verses and even the bridge all the way until the end of the song. Leading into the song here, the strumming that we have is pretty simple. It's just down, up, down, up, down.
Next up is Bernadette teaches music. See, I like this, it's self-explanatory. We know she's called Bernadette and what she does. Bernadette's been on YouTube since 2015 and has got 614,000 subscribers. Now, I found Bernadette's channel when I was looking for a gear review. Can't remember what it was. But her guitar lessons, again, really easy to follow. Also does gear reviews. I'm a big fan of her gear review. Michelle also does ukulele stuff and teaches music theory as well. Her channel's pretty useful if you're looking to just get started with music theory or you don't know very much. And she does actually have something for most abilities.
So let's try just the chorus chords. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. C, D. Again, D. Little tip is if you do A chord with middle ring and pinky, then your middle finger is already in position for C chord, so you don't need to move that around.
Right, next up, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for this, it's either Rachel F or Rachelf. I'm going to go with Rachel. Rachel's been on the YouTube since 2016 and has 246,000 subscribers. Now, as well as tutorials, Rachel does gear reviews, music stuff, plays covers, bit of everything. I actually found Rachel's channel last year when I was looking for a gear demo, but she's great, honestly. As well as being educational, her videos are very, very, very entertaining, so highly recommend this one.
Sometimes it's really helpful to zoom in on a part like this and just focus on it alone if you're struggling with something. I actually wonder if I can play any of it at 100% speed right now, so I guess I'll just try it. I don't think this will work out very well. Okay, some of it.
Next up is Lauren Bateman. Lauren's been on YouTube since 2010 and has 482,000 subscribers. Now, Lauren is more of a traditional guitar teacher in every sense of the word. Most of her content is lesson based. Her lessons are really good for beginners and guitar players who are early on in their journey, but she does have some very, very useful tips and tricks that I've actually found have helped my playing. So, Lauren Bateman, definitely worth checking out.
First, and then I'll explain. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Did you hear that? There was like this cool little walk down. So what am I doing here? Okay, and this comes in twice on this refrain part. It's when we go from the G chord to the E minor chord. Okay, so we start off with D7, so that's fine.
Right, I could do this all day, I really could. But look, there's 5 female guitar channels / teachers on YouTube that I reckon are worth checking out. I just want to give as well a couple of honourable mentions. I mean, they're only honourable mentions because they aren't actually guitar teachers as per se, but they're women and they're on YouTube and they make good music content. First one is Mary Spender. If you haven't seen Mary, well worth checking out. Mary's got one of those voices like honey dripping in your ear. I could listen to Mary all day. She's kind of like Rick Beato, but not Rick Beato. If you get what I mean. And another one I want to give an honourable mention to as well is Emily Hopkins. Now, Emily isn't even a guitar player. She's a harp player. A harpist? I don't know. She plays a harp, but Emily is cool. She does a lot of gear demos and stuff like that, and she plays with pedals an awful lot. So, pedals, she's cool in my book. Please go and check her channel out. It's so entertaining, and Emily's the sort of friend we should all have.
Bon Iver. I got baths. Here it is. I also got the classic Georgies. Georgies. Japanese ultra shit band. This is the worst sounding album that I could find. And at the bottom it says compose, melody, dedicated to no one, thanks to no one, and then in caps, art is over.
So there you go. You're welcome. I feel like I've held up my end of the bargain comments section. But I know how much of a buzz it is when you find, you know, a new YouTube channel to watch or somebody that's making good content that interests you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. Really appreciate it. It really helps out. And don't forget, I stream every Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. It's usually just me and maybe somebody else if I've ever got a guest, and we're just talking about guitars and gear and music and stuff. It's a blast. Come and check it out. Anyway, take it easy. Peace out.